Hello there and welcome. My name is Linda and this is my channel Linda T70. It's really good to have your company today. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a new person and just happen to have my videos suggested, hope you enjoy the content and I hope to see you again on the next one. I'm on the clock a bit with this video because current husband is on his way home from work and my son's been here all day. And I've just got a window where there's no one else in the house and I can record this because I know other people it doesn't bother them, but I can't really sit here and talk into a camera with somebody sitting in the background, especially somebody that keeps going, you're saying too much and all this kind of thing. So just to make the point. So I will show you a few things I bought today. I went into town and I've got some pieces of jewellery, not expensive jewellery, just kind of, I don't know, do you still call it costume jewellery? Perhaps you do, perhaps you don't. A couple of kids bits and a couple of other bits. So hope you like what I've bought, and obviously I'll find out because you always let me know, don't you? I did go into town yesterday actually for something else, and I went in a car park I go in quite frequently. Dog scratching at the door, hang on a minute. Yeah, I go in this car park quite frequently, but they've now made it app-only payments. So that gave me the EBGBs. I know where I am with a bit of contactless now, although I was a bit worried about that to start with. You kind of know, I know where I was with the original payment machine, that was fine. But it showed the QR code. I was trying to read it as I kept going up and up the levels, because they had one on each level. And I thought, so I took a photograph when I parked. I took a photograph of the instructions. Then I had to download the app and sit there and do all that. And to be fair, it didn't take that long. But I thought, why do they keep changing everything? I'm finding it more and more of a struggle to keep up with all this stuff. And don't talk to me about QR codes. I mean, anyway. But today I went in another car park and it was still just contactless pay at the end, because they've got automatic number plate recognition. So you just get back in your car, you pay, get back in your car and you're off, and that's it. So that suits me fine. Anywho, right, so the first shop I went in today was Yours, and I actually went in there to look at their jewellery, because the thing I like about Yours jewellery styles is they tend to have a lot of bigger items. I suppose they think that perhaps bigger women lend themselves to bigger items of jewellery, which I suppose, I mean, I'm only guessing, but I suppose that's a possibility. And I've bought a couple of things in there before, a couple of pairs of earrings, and I've worn them when I've done videos, and a few of you have said, oh, I like those earrings. I did actually see somebody do a video, I don't even know who it was now. You know these videos that women do about what, definitely don't wear this or do this after you're 50 because it makes you look like you're 90. And one of the things was having dangly earrings, and she said, oh, don't have them that come below this bit, your chin, or the end of your cheek, I don't know what this bit's called, because it makes you look older. And I thought, well, to be honest, it's probably, in the long run, if you're 70 like me, it's probably not going to make a huge amount of difference, is it? I don't think I'm going to put them on and people think, oh, and then I take them off and they think, Shane looks 35. I mean, I can't really see that, but so I've gone for a bit of a mixture today. So I'm going to start with Yours. Now, the first thing with that is I couldn't resist looking at the clothes when I went in, and I got a bargain today. I don't normally get a bargain because, well, I don't normally look for bargains, really. I'm just going to push this camera back a bit because I think sometimes my focus isn't too good. There we go. And I can't always show you everything I need to show you. My camera work is a bit rubbish, but... So, this was £10. So, this is a shirt with quite a jazzy pattern on it, a floral pattern. It's black and white. I didn't check the fabric, but it feels like linen. It feels kind of substantial. Yeah, it's a linen and cotton mix, linen and cotton mix, and I thought I will try it on at the end, but I thought this, oh God, upside down now. It's obviously got a collar and buttons at the front, got shortish sleeves, but I thought that would be quite nice to wear sort of casually, nice and cool if we're going to get a few hot days, and also undone with a shirt or something, you know, a what do you call it, a camisole or t-shirt or something underneath. And it was reduced from £19.99 to £10. Now that could be that when I try it on it looks absolutely awful, because you don't always get a bargain when you get a bargain, do you? But yeah, I'll show you. I'll slip that on over my jeans at the end of this and you can see what you think. The other thing I got, which I wasn't looking for these things of course, but I just saw this t-shirt and I thought it was pretty. I don't really need any more t-shirts with things on the front. If you've watched my channel before, you'll know I'm not mad about having, well, nobody's mad on, it seems, on round neck t-shirts, but sometimes you just have to buy them because there's absolutely nothing else out there. They don't seem to put very many designs on v-necks, do they? I don't know if there's a reason for that. Anyway, but I saw this. It's this is the design, and I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, and so the outside edge of the bow, the detail, can you see? I don't know if you can or not, but it's sort of little stones, almost like tiny rhinestones. And I saw that and I thought, oh, I like the look of that. So this was £14.99. Now I got both of these tops in an 18. If you don't know me, I am generally speaking a size 20. I am 5'7" and I am 70 years old. So I'm always, you know, I'm always wondering if I wear things that are meant for like 12-year-olds or something. But basically I think I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't matter whether you're 30, 40, 50 or 80, you know, you can just basically wear what you like these days. Nobody seems to mind. It's just in your own brain really, isn't it? You kind of think in your own head, well, maybe I'm too old for that. I know I always did, but I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better. So this is an 18. I mean, it kind of, I thought, as it's this sort of square shape, I thought it'd probably go around me, but we shall find out, won't we? And this is obviously one of these big fitting t-shirts, and it's I'm sure an 18 will fit. I don't know if it tells you the colour on it. Oh, it does say it's grey. So grey with a bow on it. So I'll show you the other clothing bits first and then I'll get on to the jewellery. So I went into Peacocks because I thought they might have some sort of holiday type jewellery in there, and they did, but there wasn't anything I really wanted. But I thought I'll buy my couple of my grandchildren a couple of t-shirts. Now these particular grandchildren is my granddaughter's 7 and my grandson is 4. Now my granddaughter her father's extremely tall, and both my grandchildren, both of his children are extremely, well, very tall for their age. So I've gone for my granddaughter, she's 7, I've gone for the 8 to 9 years, and I got her this t-shirt, and it says take it easy. And I just thought that's a nice, because she has a few little clothes that we keep here, and I thought this would be just another addition to that. And we're all going on holidays, I keep telling you, in about, I don't know, 10 days or something, maybe a bit less than that, yeah, maybe 10 days. So just something else to put in her suitcase. So I thought that was quite nice. This is what's it? So kids at Peacocks, this one's 9 to 10 years, and it is polyester, 100% polyester. So I think she'll like that. and it's nice and long, because this is, I think this is where a lot of brands skimp, isn't it? They skimp the cheaper brands unless you're careful. They have things that are a bit shorter. I know we've talked about dresses and it's not generally the dresses that are shorter, but tops and things. So I thought she'd like that, and her dad's seen that and he thinks she'll like it. And the other one for her was this one. This is supposed to be an oversized t-shirt and it is £6. And this one I got in a 7 to 8 because it's oversized, and I thought that would probably be good on her. So this one says Free Spirit, Festival, California Dreams, Rock and Roll, that type of stuff on it. And I hope she'll like that. I think she will. But I must say, this is a bit of a moan here. Moan alert. These were the only, in the branch I was in, the only 2 girls' t-shirts that I could find that were full length. They were all those, what do you call them, that come to your midriff. There's a word, isn't there? You know, that show off your tummy. Everything I looked at, apart from these 2, they were all cropped. That's the word, isn't it? Cropped t-shirts. And I don't think that's right. I don't see why we are putting little girls in cropped t-shirts. You know, if they'd have had a few in there, it wouldn't have bothered me, because, you know, it's freedom of choice, isn't it? But I had to really look for the longer t-shirts, and I said to the girl on the till, who was, I don't know, just a typical shop assistant, who probably, she's perfectly nice, and I said about it, and she went, oh yeah. And I said, well, you know, and then she looked a bit sort of scared, and I said, look, I'm not blaming you, it's just that I think that you should have more proper length t-shirts for girls. You don't see the boys range have cropped t-shirts, do you? So anyway, I was a bit miffed about that, but so I got that for her. And did I say what this was in price? This one was £6. The other one was £8. So £6 and £8 for the Take It Easy or whatever it said. And my grandson, he's 4, so I got 4 to 5, but I don't think he's going to be wearing this for very long because it is a bit short. But it's a Marvel t-shirt, and this was £8, and it's got well, if you know Marvel, it's got all the superhero type things on. I think there's Captain America, there's the Hulk, I recognise the Hulk, but I thought he'd like that. And I got him also another Marvel one because he's a bit keen on Spider-Man. I think this is Spider-Man, so I got him that one. But yeah, I mean, I looked at the ladies' stuff in there, and there's nothing in that I particularly fancied. But yeah, I was a bit, I don't know why they aren't making longer length t-shirts. Now, perhaps you've got a branch of Peacocks near you and they might have loads and loads of stuff, but they literally the only 2 I could find. And this is a store that only opened a month ago, so a bit disappointed in that. Right, now on to the jewellery. So we start with River Island, and I quite fancied, I don't know if they still are, they probably missed the boat, but I know pearls were all the rage a while back, and I kept thinking I'll get some pearls. I have got some small hoops. I don't know why I'm pointing to my ears because I'm not wearing them. I did have some small hoops with little pearls on, which I've worn once or twice, but I thought, I saw these. Now these are £15, so you know River Island's not the cheapest for earrings and stuff, is it? But I quite like these. I don't know why I'm holding it over there. There we go, that's better, isn't it? So we've got a sort of a golden swirly thing. Looks like a Viennese whirl. And then we've got the drops, and I quite like the chewed up look of those pearls. So I quite like those. Now, do they make me look 90? I don't know. And I wanted to get a necklace sort of to go with them, but they didn't have anything matching. I asked a girl in one of the shops if they had anything to match a particular pair of earrings, and she said no, we don't get sets in, or like matching items in. And I thought that's probably a bit of an old thing, isn't it? Because back in the day you'd have like a necklace and earrings to match, and now it's kind of a bit more free, isn't it? You don't really do that. But when you're of a certain age, I think you kind of think, oh well, I should have a matching thing, you know, bracelet or something. But I got this because I'm not massively good with necklaces, but I thought I'd try this one. If you can see, it's got the pearls are kind of reminiscent. Oh, here we go. No, too far, too close. There we go. They're kind of reminiscent of the shape of the necklace, of the earrings, but it's not a matching set. But it's got the gold Viennese whirl bit and the gold chain on here. I thought they were pretty, so I got that. But obviously they can be worn separately. This probably looked nice with that other pair of earrings I got upstairs. Actually, they were from Marks and Spencer's. I think I showed those to you ages ago when I bought them. So if you can see that, not the easiest thing to show, are they, little bits of jewellery. So that was River Island. Now the necklace was £15 and the earrings, well, I don't know which way round they are actually, it doesn't say. One was 15 and one was 14, so they were a little bit more expensive, but I thought I'm worth it. So then we go on to Accessorize. I went in Accessorize, and that's the wrong receipt. This is, yeah, Monsoon, that's the same thing, isn't it? And I thought, oh, nice colours. So I saw these little round hopefully you can see those okay. So these are, one side is a kind of leather type leathery on the back, and they are hoops, and they've got that the fastening is the one that you goes through your ear and clips in, so they're a bit more secure. So you can see they're multicoloured. Now these were originally £10, but you can probably see, because unless my finger was stuck over it, these were 70% off. So they had 70% off in quite a few of the range, not everything in Accessorize today, but a few things, and some of them were 50% off. And that one of the things that was 50% off was this necklace. So if you can get the idea. What I will try and do is I'll try and take some photos of me in them and add them onto my video. I will try. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Everybody else seems to be doing it, but I'm just a bit, you know. But you can see all the colours. So the similar colours. And yeah, several strands, and quite long, I think. So I thought they'd make, although they are not a set, I thought they'd make quite a nice set. And of course, being all different colours, probably go with all different things I've got to wear. So I paid for those in the end. I paid £3 for the hoop earrings, and I paid £5.40 for the necklace. So I thought, that's not bad. And the last shop I went to for some earrings was actually the first shop I went to, was Yours. And they had, I didn't realise, but the lady on the till told me they had, because I picked up, well, I shouldn't say picked up, I chose a necklace and a pair of earrings that kind of match, and I picked up another pair of earrings that I saw and I quite liked, and went to the till, and she said, oh, you can have another pair for free. So that's what I did. So The first pair is this. These were £6. They're like that sort of, they're not amber, but you know, that sort of idea, so you can see through them. This was the third pair of earrings I bought, and there was this pair and another pair I thought were quite nice. I thought they were a bit trendy, and I got the women in the shop to choose which ones I went for, and they chose this. So if they look horrible, it's them, it's their fault. But I thought they were quite nice. So that there's nothing to go with that. That's just literally a pair of earrings on their own. This was the other pair I chose. These are kind of, I don't know if you can see very well, but they're, how do I describe that surface? The opposite of smooth. So, and I thought also, because the funny thing about your ears when you get older is people say they get bigger, and your nose and your ears, which are two areas I really can't afford any more layers of flesh. And but I looked it up, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I went on the Google, and it said that they don't actually get bigger, but the cartilage, there's a lot of cartilage in your ear and in your nose, which with time sort of sags and gravity takes over. So that's why, oh, it's just so sad, isn't it? So that's why you tend to look a bit, they look bigger than they used to be. But I thought, so the big old bit here, maybe that will cover the big old bit there a bit. I thought the Viennese World ones would do that as well, but I don't know. So we'll have to see what you think about those when I hopefully try them on and hopefully show you the photograph. And the last couple of bits I bought were, again, from Yours. They were, you probably saw, they were £6. But then, as I say, I got one item free. This is a necklace I saw, which I thought was quite nice. So I don't normally go for things that are hearts, but twist my ring round. But I thought they were quite cute. I quite liked the idea that they were. Was I showing you the right side? One's. Oh, honestly, sorry, no, I'm not showing you the right. Here we go, get a grip. So one's got sort of little stones on it and the other one's just plain, and I quite like the idea of that. I just thought it was pretty. This was £8, and I don't know how long the chain is on it. These old things are blooming hard to get. I'll have to get some scissors to get these off. I don't think it's a massively long chain. It looks like it might come to about there on me, if I'm lucky. So yeah, there was this. And to go with that, I found these little earrings. You know, they're hearts, but so if you can see what they're like, the little stones. So we don't just throw this stuff together, you know. It might look like it sometimes. So if you see what I mean, they kind of go together a bit. So, but if they don't, you know, I'll just wear them separately. So those are those. Now I paid for these. The bow t-shirt was $14.99. The black and white linen t-shirt shirt was £10. The double heart necklace £8. The textured loop earrings £6. The diamante heart earrings £6, and they must have, yeah, they were the free ones on the receipt. So all of that came to $38.99. Is that right? total pay, yeah, $38.99. So I didn't think that was too bad. Right, so what was the other thing I was going to say to you? Oh yeah, I'm not sure whether you're going to see this video on Friday or Tuesday, because I didn't intend to do this video today, but the other one I'm going to do, the goods have arrived. They have arrived, and I've got to go and get them a click and collect. So I'll do that in the morning, and I will either, I don't know, this might be Friday's one or it might be Tuesday's video. I don't suppose it matters to you really, does it? I will go and do that, and I will be back with you in a minute. Okay, we've got the bow t-shirt. See what you think. Here we go, creaky, it's like a haunted house, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with this. I think it's a nice old length. As I say, it's an 18. I don't think I needed a 20 unless I'd really wanted to go for the really baggy look. I'll just do a bit of a twirl. Yeah, I'm quite struck with this pretty bow. I might have said this before, but if I keep doing like this, and you can see out my nose, I'm sorry about that, but it's because I've got varifocals on, and so when I'm close to something I need to look out the bottom of my glasses, so unfortunately you get a nostril shot. So yeah, let me know what you think about that one. I'm sure you will. Sleeves are okay. I don't remember seeing them in any other colour, but grey's a perfectly good colour for me, I think. It's fairly versatile, isn't it? So I will show you the shirt. By the way, I wonder if you've noticed that the wings have been cut off, so be about another 5 or 6 weeks and we'll be having wings again on the end of my fringe. Right, let me know what you think about this one. This is the bargain one, £10. Now I get that this is an 18, by the way. The pattern might not be everybody's cup of tea, but do I buy a lot of big patterns? Do I? I suppose I do buy some patterns, but I'm usually a bit fussy because sometimes I think they can make you look even bigger if you're big, but I think this for a tenner, I don't think this is a bad little shirt really. And as I say, I won't undo it because nobody wants to see my bra. Well, current husband might do, but he's not got any chance of that. So side view, back view. I don't think that's bad actually. I don't think I've ever bought anything in a sale before that I've actually put on and has fitted me all right. Well, I think it does. You'll let me know what you think. And looks all right. So yeah, I think this could be quite versatile for the 2 hot days we're going to get this year. Because I said earlier in the year we'd probably get 3, and I think we've had one of those. So maybe there'll be 2 left. Although they're going to say on Friday it's going to be 30 degrees round here. Well, there you go. Yeah, so let me know what you think about that one. I will just change out of this and I'll just come back to you in a minute. Back again. I thought I'd give you a little update on the bits and pieces I bought from the range on, I don't know, whenever it was, a few days ago. The kitchen paper, it's really thin. It's not as thin as some, but it's just, you know, it's average. I know you get what you pay for, but what did it say on the packet? It was XL absorbent, but I don't think it will be. But you know, it's for the money, I suppose it's okay, and it'll do for taking away with us on this holiday, so we can mop up all those little spills. What else did I buy that was disappointing? Well, I say disappointing. The bra container thing, the bra tidy, was it called a bra tidy? That was really not up to the it's not up to the job on my bras. You can't really fit two side by side. And I don't think I've got particularly big, I don't buy particularly big bras, I don't suppose. When you fold them up, the cup size bit is, there's women with much bigger cup sizes than me. And so, basically the support it's just, it's not sustainable, to be quite honest. I've put my bras in, and some of the bras I've got are wired, and I've got a couple that are wireless. They haven't got a wire in. What do they call a wireless bra? Perhaps they call it wireless. No underwiring. Anyway, God, I'm on the wine, isn't it? And I'm not. Basically, they probably weren't all that good, and I think I'll probably find another use for them. Yeah, so it's worth trying these things, I think. What else did I buy? Oh, the big news is on the Epsom salts. Current husband did actually have a bath and put the Epsom salts in. I said to him, all my viewers are asking about your bad back. I mean, I know you didn't all, but one or two of you mentioned it or gave me other suggestions of things he could try, which was really kind. And he did have a bath last night, and he said that he did feel better afterwards. Now, I don't know if it's, he still feels better today. I didn't ask him this morning. I forgot about it, but I think I'm going to soak my feet in it. I think that sounds like quite a nice thing to do. Hopefully they'll make my feet all nice and soft and relaxed. And yeah, I think I'll give it a go for that. What else did I buy? Yeah, I bought the spray. I'll have to watch my video back, won't I? I can't remember what else I bought, but those are the two standout things. I thought, well, I must just mention that they aren't all that really. So they're okay. I don't know what I expect from kitchen paper really, but there we go. If we have a major spill though, we might be in trouble, but yeah, it's fine. I don't think there's anything else to tell you. I don't think there's anything particularly amusing to happen to me this week. A couple of you told me some funny stories, and I will tell you a few of those on one of my next videos. So when I'm away, I thought I'd try and do a bit of filming. Now, I do know that sometimes watching people's holiday videos is kind of tedious because, well, it just is. Depending on where they go. I'm going to move this camera back in case I'm going out of focus again. Mind you, I probably look better out of focus. I might have a go and show you the lodge, and I'm a bit wary of getting all the family in because one of my daughters is not on social media at all, and she's quite strict about that sort of thing. So she doesn't allow pictures of her daughter. She doesn't like pictures of her daughter on, Facebook and stuff and whatever. So, but I might be able to get a little bit of footage because the others, their mums are on social media, so I don't think they've got the same restrictions really. So I might try and do that. So that'll be another video. But so I'm going to try and do another one for next week. I think what I might do though is a packing video. I'm telling you this, you probably don't really care that much, do you? But if I do, this is for Friday, say, and then I've got another one for Tuesday, and then the packing one for potentially for that will go out on Friday. I might struggle to get anything uploaded for the next week though, so I'm not really sure. I might be able to do something, I'm not sure, but I'm just telling you this because I know not everyone that's watching me really gives too much of a toss about it, but some of you look forward to watching my videos, which is great, and thank you so much for that. And I don't want any sad faces, so I will do my best, but I'm not quite sure yet, because it's a struggle sometimes to do 2 a week really, but anyway, so watch this space. But thank you so much for watching. I can't think of anything else to tell you today. I will hope you found this interesting. I hope you enjoyed the looking at the jewellery and the couple of tops I bought. If I can take some photos and insert them in my video, I will, of the jewellery close up and see how it looks on me. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, you take good care of yourself. Good to have your company. Hope to see you again soon. And please subscribe if you'd like to, and watch my other videos if you haven't. So thank you so much, and take care. Bye bye.